Hey everybody, I'm going to take you down the road with me today. Today's Tuesday and I have to go down the road to get the last minute things for the big Thanksgiving meal. Before I get started though, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Their names are RBN0402, Retsuki1, AOH Man, Enticing Brown Eyes 08, Soul Strike 56, and Pastry Parrot 1. And you know, if I got your name, mispronounced your name, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. So let's get started. I am going to, I'm not going to post this video until tonight because I want to take pictures of the 3 little trees I made, and I want to have the lights on so you know they'll light up and be pretty. But yeah, gonna take you down the holler with me. Hope you can see me. I don't know if you can or not. But anywho, how y'all been? I'm sorry I've been so neglectful on making videos. I posted that little Red Riding Hood video, and you know, it was so fun doing that video. It really was. And everybody seemed like they liked it real good, and I had such a ball making it, so I'm so glad y'all liked it. I do want to thank Adrian for the idea, and of course what he put together. It was so good. But anywho, there's been a few things happen. You know, nothing. James went and got 8 tons of gravel. He did that, I think he did that last week. I thought he'd take a video of it. I really did, but he didn't. And over the next days or so, he shoveled 8 tons of gravel in the driveway and made another little pad for his truck. And he dug out in the garage. Oh goody, a train. Coal train. So I could talk to you some, I guess. But yeah, and he shoveled that and wheelbarrowed that 8 ton of gravel. Of course, when they dropped it, they spread it out pretty good for him, you know, but still he had a lot to shovel. But so he did that, and I really thought he'd make a video of it. Let me take this camera off. I want to show you the coal train. And there's all kinds of graffiti all over the cars. Hold on a minute. Let me show. Turn around. There's coal train. See all that coal right there? It looks like dirt, doesn't it? When the sun hits it just right, it just glistens like diamonds. That looks like it's got a lot of dirt in it, though. They're going to have to really clean that coal. But let me put this back up here. Okay. So, James and I went to Walmart last week, and I got most of the stuff for Thanksgiving, but I look at my black fingernail polish. I got it really as a joke, and James says, it looks like every one of your fingers has been... He says, it looks like every one of your fingers has been smashed. But I sort of like it. 53-year-old woman wearing black fingernail polish. But anyway. So anyway, James and I went to Walmart, and we got a lot of stuff for Thanksgiving. It's just going to be me and him like it always usually is. I can't remember the last time I ate Thanksgiving dinner with Joshua. And my sister, we have occasionally eaten Thanksgiving dinner together, but she likes to cook her stuff too, just like me, because we have leftovers. But anywho, then let me tell you something else James did. This video is all about James. Anyway, honey, he was doing stuff over top of the garage in that big old room he built, and he's got a hole in that floor up there that he's got a lid to it, and he has to have a winch and a hoist and stuff to lift that lid up. But anyway, what he did was he put that out. I thought he'd make a video about it, but he surprised me. But I told him, I said, there's been a lot of people breaking into people's cars and stuff around here. A bunch of dope addicts, I guess. But I told him, I said, James, and somebody was in our yard because James, they left tracks because of, James knew there was somebody in the yard. And I told him, he said he thought they was probably trying to get into the garage. And I told him, I said, well, there's ladders and everything out there. I said, if they get into the garage, they just can get into the house because you've got that big hole in the floor. And the reason why I put that big hole in the floor, which has got a lid, and you can't really tell it when he's got the lid over top of it. But he did that to bring things upstairs. He's always thinking 2 steps ahead, my baby is. And so if we need washer and dryer, a new one, they don't have to bring it in the house. All they got to do is take it in the garage. And he's got a winch and a hoist that'll hoist that up there to the upstairs. And then, because that's where my utility room is. And anywho, I said, well, honey, if they get into the garage, I said they're going to have access to the house. I said there's ladders and everything there, So, honey, I said, you need to close that lid. Well, one night he just decided he was going to do it. And, he shoveled that gravel and he got his back hurting. Anyway, there's all kinds of socket sets and tools and stuff on top of that lid that he has to cover that hole. And instead of taking everything off, what he does, he just hooks it up to the winch, honey, and lifts that lid up. And what does it do? It tilts. Socket sets and everything falls into the garage, and guess where it hits? It hits on that little car he's been working on forever and busts the windshield out. So, he broke the windshield with socket sets. He said he said there was a crowbar hanging off the lid, and he said if that had fell, it went straight through the top of the car, put a big hole in it. Anywho, that's been our week, and of course I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have lots of family around. To me, it's a big job. If I had a lot of people, it'd be different, but it's just, it's not. I would fix it for me and James regardless, because the best thing about it is leftovers. But I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. And like I said, on the end of this video, I'm going to post those pictures of the trees when I take the pictures tonight. And I didn't put any decorations on it because at first I thought I would make those trees and put them outside, and I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. But anywho, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I may get back to you, don't know. That's the end of the train. Let's go. So, I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Bye, everybody. This is Melissa reporting from out of the holler. Bye. Here's the 3 little trees I made. One on the end on the left is with multicolored lights, and that's silver. The one on the right is clear lights with silver. And the one in the middle I made out of different kind of coat hangers. That is done in gold, and it's clear lights. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all of it, but may put them in different rooms, may stack them together. I don't know. They don't have any ornaments on them because I hadn't planned on putting ornaments on them, but I do have ornaments to go on them. So if I leave them in the house, I'll probably put ornaments on them. All right. That's it. Here's my baby. Hey, did a little bit. What you gonna say, baby? What you doing? Are you being a good boy? It's so dark in here, can't see you, can we? You're a baby doll. You're a baby doll. You're a washing.